You haven't gotten laid in 12 months? Well, that's not the video you should be watching, bro. It's a waste of your time. I just watched almost an hour of Alex Hormozy entrepreneurship videos, and I came to the realization that at the end that he was speaking to a group of gym owners or wannabe gym owners, which was his like demographic for the audience. And it took me until like an hour into the video to be like, what the f am I watching this video for? I'm not trying to grow a gym or anything. I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel. And it kind of smacked me in the face with one of the most fundamental dopamine detox lessons that I had to teach myself over 100 times on this dopamine detox. And it feels like, man, why haven't I made a video on this yet? I think this problem is going to be relatable for every self-improvement autist on YouTube. The thing is that you get so wrapped up in these charismatic guys on the camera and etc. in what they're speaking about, whatever, that you completely forget to analyze if what they're talking about is relevant to you, or if you're just kind of watching and turning your brain off because you're like, this guy's kind of cool, he's kind of interesting, etc. You know, for me, I've mentioned this in other videos I've recorded this week. The only thing that I should be focused on right now is growing this channel. I'm not trying to learn business fundamentals. I'm not trying to learn how to grow a gym. I just need to get better at giving you more value in making your life-changing dopamine detox more successful. Everything else is just mental masturbation. Hey brother, I'm Ethan, and after binging self-improvement content for 6 years between 18 and 24 years old, and only getting like 1 solid year of consistent action taking in that time, I've made this channel for other young men in the self-improvement depression stage that we're defining as those years where you already know what you should be doing after watching hundreds of self-improvement videos, but you just struggle to take the consistent actions. And I'm helping young guys like that graduate into men of action who, you know what you need to do today, and you just fucking do it every single day. If that sounds useful to you, which it really should, because there's no other YouTube channel like this on this website, then I highly advise you to subscribe so you can actually make progress in your life this time. One thing you can do immediately to get some of the best benefits for like no effort at all out of your life-changing dopamine detox is just to curate the content you watch much more strictly. So what do I actually mean by that? Because I remember back when I was watching these videos rather than making them, I needed autistic step-by-step advice and examples to actually prompt me to take action, and that's my whole mission statement. So one easy example is if I make a video tomorrow and I release it and it's like how to be really good at sex, whatever, and you haven't gotten laid in 12 months, well, that's not the video you should be watching, bro. It's a waste of your time. By the time that you're getting laid, like next month, from meeting a girl, making her like you enough to go out, blah 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 blah, you're in this kind of scenario, you're gonna forget everything you watch in like the 10-minute video last month, and you're gonna need to rewatch it again. So you're doubling the amount of time you invest in learning for the same result, which obviously is suboptimal. Seriously, if you can learn the lesson from today's video, it'll cut in half the amount of time that you spend in the self-improvement depression stage. The thing is that a lot of young guys have a huge ego, and it's not your fault. It's just naturally wired into you. When you're a young guy, your body pumps you up full of testosterone and makes you feel like, you know, Mr. Big Ego, Mr. Alpha, whatever. And so it might not be your strong suit to do some very important humbling, to say, I'm not at the stage of learning how to get better at having sex yet. I just need to learn how to get fucking laid. And you should be watching that video on the channel rather than watching this more exciting video that gets more clicks and it's a more fun topic, etc. If you're serious about graduating out of self-improvement depression, then you will be only watching the videos which impact your current situation as you are right now. And brother, let me tell you, this video that you're watching right now is probably gonna haunt you for the next like couple years if it really sticks in your memory, because then every single time that you're watching one of these fun self-improvement videos from a charismatic guy, then you're just gonna have in the back of your mind like, I shouldn't be watching this, I should be watching the more beginner one that's on my level, etc. And it takes away a lot of the fun of watching these videos. That said, for the 5% of the guys that are gonna watch this video and immediately change their lives to suit the lesson that you've learned, bro, if you actually implement this lesson in every single day for the next month, your self-improvement depression stage is gonna be 5% of the length that mine fucking was. Seriously, bro, how many videos have you watched in the past like fucking year that made you take a change that exact same day that you watched it? It's a scary question to ask, because probably you've watched hundreds and you're realizing now that hundreds of hours have been spent just on entertainment where you thought you were learning something. If it doesn't change your behaviors or change your actions in that very same day, it was entertainment. Just call it what it is. Just categorize it in your brain as entertainment, not learning. If you don't feel specifically called out in every single one of these videos I make, then I'm not doing my job properly, bro. I highly advise you to accept today's video action mission. I really want this one to be easy so that you'll actually follow it. So just for the rest of today, obviously it's better if you try to do it tomorrow, the next day, the rest of this week, the rest of this month, forever. But just for the rest of today, because I'm sure this isn't the last video you're gonna watch today, just until you go to bed tonight, I want you to seriously ask yourself, after you complete the next video you watch, is this video going to change how I act for the rest of my life? If it's no, unsubscribe from that fucker. They're just using you for your attention. And if it's yes, turn the bell notification on for that bitch, bro. If you're kind of depressed now after realizing you've wasted years of your life binging self-improvement videos like I used to without getting the results out of them, I highly advise you to check out this playlist I curated, specifically designed to not only teach you but actually get you to take action after every single self-improvement video you watch. If you're serious about graduating out of the self-improvement depression stage, watch that video now and I'll see you there.